Hello, everyone, and welcome to today's stream. I hope everybody's had a really good day today. I have just downed a cup of coffee, so hopefully I will be nice and awake for what we're about to walk into. Right, so today is Friday. We are continuing with the game we started on Monday, which hopefully people enjoyed. Well, I mean, I hope so. I'm going to play it anyway, but yeah, so we are doing Sucker for Love, Date to Die For. I believe we're doing chapter 2. And I did take a moment out today to do something, so bear with me a second. There you go. I thought, if we're going to go this time, let's go full cultist. Everybody else seemed to be wearing the ram skulls. Yeah. Right, let's jump to it. Thank you, Trip. And also, very pleased to see you here on a Friday. Right, so, the horn's not covering too much. Hey, nice to see you. Yep. Yeah, you're here. Nice to see you all so much. It's always great to see you. I thought, yeah, this time we'll try. Everybody else kind of had the whole ram skull. Yep, all coming in, all coming in. How is everybody doing? I hope everybody's doing all right. Yeah. All right. So we were going to load. And it was going to be the next chapter. I think still going this one as well. There you go. I did find out something that was quite interesting. And I told Cromana this, and she looked at me like I was an idiot that she knew this from the start. But so your main character's name is Stardust. That makes absolute whatever. But her name is Nanny Goat. Her love interest is Buck. I found out that her name, I think, is Billy, and his name is Kid. So once again, they've got their whole goat theme kind of going on. Oh, hopefully. Oh, you know what? I'm going to enjoy it anyway. Whatever Bloodlines is, I'm going to enjoy it.
Chapter 2.
Alright, so we're doing chapter 2.
House of Wax.
Did something scary happen?
Huh?
In the book you're reading, did something scary happen? You're as pale as a sheet.
Oh, no. I must have nodded off and had a bad dream.
What was it about?
I can't remember, but I saw something or someone, and then I passed out. Woke up, I guess.
Either you were awake and passed out, and now you're dreaming, or you were dreaming and got scared awake. Either way, you're on the other side from whatever you saw, for now.
I suppose that makes some sense. Whatever I saw. These dreams will be the end of me. I better find my siblings soon. Hey, Vamp! Nice to see you! Ooh. Sorry, I'm now just reading Simba saying. But yeah, you know what that sounds to me then? It sounds like, yeah, it's going to be a decent game. You're going to get as much fun from it as you kind of look into it. You're not, I don't think anybody was, well, I don't know about you, but I think you were like me. We weren't expecting it to be a brand new Bloodlines game. Just, it's like, hopefully, within that same field. Yes, siblings. So I think she said something about, wasn't there 9 siblings or something like that she had? Which reminds me, there was another story about a wolf eating goats, and it was the 10th sibling that kind of, I don't know. I'm remembering stuff from my childhood that might or may not make any sense. Like I said, I've downed a coffee. A year ago, all 9 of my siblings vanished into the woods during a string of disappearances. They were never found. Earlier today, I received a picture in the mail. It's a photograph of all of them together at my grandmother's house here at Sacramento. It was taken recently. Okay, so it's doing it's doing another one of the false restarts that's, I believe, the other game had. This photo is the whole reason I came here, but now it's making me uneasy. Like there's something I'm forgetting about it.
If you're having trouble finding a book you're interested in, may I make a suggestion?
I think I need to get going before it gets too dark. I'll quickly hear her out and let her down gently. Sure.
I believe you'll find this one to your liking.
Yes, because we found that book in her room last time. So we've been given the book earlier. It smells funny. This book is... Roxanne. Her name was Roxanne. Where is she? A flood of fragmented memories is rushing back to me. I'm back at the beginning of the nightmare, or am I just starting it all over? No. Think. Some of my memories don't line up. I remember my parents go missing, but my parents are alive and well. Just talked to them the other day. We're not starting the whole Roxanne thing again. Something has changed. What's happening to me?
Having trouble remembering what you dreamed about? That's perfectly normal. Humans forget 95% of their own dreams. I imagine they forget even more about the dreams of others. Don't you think?
Who are you?
Shh. It's all right. You are safe here. I am Moo. I made the book you're holding.
Then she's the reason this whole damn mess even exists. The Black Woods, the disappearances, all of it. You caused all of this.
You blame me for the misfortune befalling the Black Goat, because I made the book to begin with. That's fair, but I merely created a means of communication between humans and gods. Am I truly to blame if someone else uses it for evil instead?
Because yeah, Moo was the one who made the book, the other 3 books from the first game. How is she just talking about gods like it's nothing? Are you another eldritch god or an immortal human?
I am neither of those things, but I am a friend, here to aid you. You've regained a portion of your memories surrounding the book after looking at it, yes? That should lead you where you're trying to go.
Thumbing through the book, Roxanne's face has come back to me. If I recall correctly, I should be able to get to her through the missing person lane. Thanks for giving this back to me.
Don't thank me. In time, I hope you'll come to forgive me.
This feels familiar. I'm getting some killer deja vu right now. I've definitely been here before. But even still, this alley feels unfamiliar. Like it changed completely from the last time I was here. I quickly pick a direction and break into a brisk jog. But no matter how hard I look, I can't find my turn. Backtracking, hugging the walls, and nothing seems to be helping. What was my house number again? I bet it's somewhere in the photo I got in the mail. Wait a minute. It's fake. It's a trap. Just like last time. But nobody's there. Huh. But isn't this where I was supposed to run into that girl from last time? Instead, I'm all alone. Yes, Vamp. Yes, it was a picture of her siblings, her 9 siblings, instead of a letter from her dad. Something's wrong. things repeat themselves, but they're different. I won't be able to rely on what fragmented memories I have. Even stranger, I managed to write my old house undetected this time. I better rush back to my room and summon Roxanne. The Black Woods are back. Okay, what are the chances there's going to be something creepy even before we get to our bedroom? Yep.
That's the girl Buck warned us about.
Yep. I knew it was going to happen. Hey, I'm one of you. Don't worry, I'm all good. What's they were doing here? How did they know I was coming? My head.
You? That's it? Buck was so worried about you? Huh. I was wondering what raw strength you must have had in order to scare Buck into calling me in for this. And I was looking forward to tearing you apart. But you're just one scrawny, mortal girl. I was promised you'd be an actual threat. This is overkill. Just do it yourselves.
I hear the sound of steel unsheathing and heavy chains dragging towards me. But the sound halts a short distance from me. They're hesitating. Is it me or do they look afraid?
What's wrong? What are you idiots waiting for?
Buck says that in a previous reality, she somehow managed to kill all of us. Alone.
The cultists are muttering uneasily amongst each other.
You couldn't win a fight 1,000 against 1 in your own face?
Somewhere behind that mask, their cruel gaze is sizing me up.
As if I don't see it.
Come on, think. I need to break their confidence. Buck was telling the truth. I did beat all of you, and then burned the Blackwoods down with everyone in it. Notice how Buck, the one who knows the most about me, isn't here.
You didn't want to risk it? She's that dangerous?
They look visibly rattled, and none of them want to risk their precious, long-lived bodies. Now for the biggest bluff. Don't think I'm a threat? Don't think I can wipe the floor with you and your friends even now? Go on. Underestimate me. Make the same mistake Buck did before he lost.
All right. I've heard enough. I'm interested.
Got 'em. Every single one of them dropped their weapons. Except for the big one.
However, you're wounded, unarmed, and outnumbered. I'm not about to live the next 1,000 years ashamed of myself for killing you now. Go lick your wounds first.
Really? Now isn't the time for playing around.
Shut up. Form a perimeter outside. No one gets out. No one comes in. Buck isn't gonna be happy about this. Buck will have his book. And her head. Finally.
The cultists begrudgingly depart, leaving their makeshift weapons from the ground. None so much as look at me as they passed.
After all that talk, what you said about beating the 1,000 had better be true. Because if you can't prove your strength to me, I'll destroy you. Did they break your arm?
My arm? My arm, it really is broken. How am I gonna make it out this now?
I won't let an unfair advantage hollow my victory.
Wow. Did they just break their own arm?
My expectations for you are high. I believe you really did beat the 1,000 once. But that ends here. You have one ritual. Then, I'm coming. And don't think I'll stop at a couple broken ribs when I find you.
I brought myself some time, but what did I just get myself into? Okay.
Go. I won't be denied my glory.
Okay, we've gone possibly from eldritch beings to being stalked by almost like a serial killer. You know what, Spooky? I am not surprised that you suddenly had something like that. Yeah, Spooky seems to love like everyone for different reasons. Okay, we are going to be hunted by tall cultist lady. And to stop this, on the plus side, one cultist we have to worry about is still going to terrify me, especially if she's actually going to be hunting me. But hey, that's absolutely fine. Right, so it's the same as before. Don't keep her waiting. She misses you. Summon her. Do the following: douse any lit candles. Ensure the idol of the black goat is present somewhere in the room. Have a plant mister with you. While facing a tree of the black woods, chant her name. I have 4 heartbeats, 3 aren't mine. Ooh, okay. We've got the plant mister. The idol is there. Hi, Roxanne.
Stardust? It really is you. I can't believe this. It's me, Roxanne, the Black Goat of the Woods.
Don't worry, I remember.
Really? You do?
When I saw the book, I remembered everything. Well, 5% of everything. Most important parts. I remember her all right, but what happened to the standoffishness? I don't have any memories of being so close.
Stardust. My Stardust. It's been so long.
You want me to leave this up for you a bit longer, Spooky? Okay, and yeah, Trip. There you go. Everybody, get your brief moment. So long, it feels like I just saw you. This is so different. She's completely lost the composure over me.
For me, it's as if hundreds of years have passed. Not that you would have noticed your reality beginning anew. Only cosmic entities still exist in the space between dreams.
Wait, us meeting? That happened in a completely different reality? This is terrible.
I know it's a lot to take in, but
You mean I wore the same thing to 2 dates in a row?
that's not the part I thought you'd get stuck on. You're completely unfazed by the fact you haven't existed for millennia.
Kinda? What were you doing all that time?
Trying to avoid falling asleep again, to keep from creating new nightmares. But now that it has begun again, I'm so happy that I'm dreaming about you too.
She's brushing her hair with my hand, like a mother cuddling their child. It's nice. But I just realized something terrible. What has Buck been doing all this time?
Floating in the space between dreams, strategizing against you likely. After all, he had nothing to do but reflect on how you beat him.
Shoot, I'm going up against someone who knows all my moves from a parallel reality. That explains how I got ambushed. He knew I was coming.
We should hurry. I want to hold on to this moment for a bit longer.
We might actually have time for it. Only one cultist is after us this time.
Really? Who?
I think the other one said his name was Billy.
Billy? Oh, Stardust!
What? Is that bad?
Very bad. Oh, this is a nightmare. I couldn't bear to watch if Billy catches you. Wake up, wake up, wake up!
He didn't seem so bad.
She. And the fact that you met her and lived is a miracle.
I don't know. She seemed different from the others. The rest of the 1,000 act like mindless zombies, but it's like she was fully conscious.
Well, I suppose it's possible that even with her bloodthirst multiplied 1,000 times over, that she still has a desire stronger than that.
She was one of your tormentors, right? You have any guesses what that desire might be?
She has a very odd honor code that she follows to the letter. Her strict adherence to that code is probably the only thing strong enough to overpower my influence. From what I gather, it's essentially the law of the jungle. Big fish eats small fish. Might makes right.
Might makes right. But that can't be right. She takes orders from Buck. There's no way Buck is mightier than Billy. I mean, have you seen her?
She probably considers Buck stronger than her because he's immortal. That's a fair assessment.
So even though Buck is physically weaker than Billy, she still listens to him anyway because he's essentially undefeatable. I could use that to save all three of us.
All three of us? Ugh, Stardust. You got one of the 1,000 to have a change of heart and join your side. But Billy isn't like the rest of them. The only way to get through to her at all is to speak her language.
I'm counting on that. I just have to think of something. I suppose I could beat her by finishing the rituals while she's hunting me, but I doubt she'll just let me go if I succeed. The house is surrounded. There must be some other way to convince her I'm stronger than her. Okay. So technically, is that the ritual we've cast? Are we being hunted now? I mean, why can't I go home? Why can't I sleep? Why can't I die? I can feel their roots like 1,000 spiders on my skin. Everyone is rooted. Everyone is rooted. Okay. Let's... Are we basically playing Home Alone, but with a cultist with a baseball bat? Ooh, that's... I think that was new. So, the Epicurean feast. We needed meat from a living thing that died in the Black Woods, milk from the Black Goat, and lastly a receptacle filled to the brim with liquid life. I've noticed this didn't have the writing the previous one did, because this one was talking about how they meant blood. I'm not sure what's making this making me more uneasy. The volume of blood or the fact this feels familiar. I tear a hunk of meat off the hook. This should be what I'm looking for. I don't remember being this spoiled for choice last time. All this meat, the 1,000 really out of blood this time around. No. We have to make do, I'm afraid. Spooky. Okay, so it looks like an oil, except it's a gallon container. Smells like burnt hair and sulfur. Color is black as soot too. That could be. I mean, that stand outing. Yeah, this must be the milk I need, right? Better grab this and go before Billy hears me. That's everything. Roxanne, here I come. What? That sound? Okay, yeah, we are being hunted. Instead of by angry baby things this time, we are literally being hunted by... Oh, a kitty. Hello, little darling. Poor thing must be terrified of all this commotion going on. Come on, let's get you somewhere safe. What? Its face is missing.
What's wrong? Never seen a Russian blue before?
Nyana Lethotep. As if I would sacrifice the cat. Roxanne only gave me lightheadedness, but this, my sanity is slipping through my fingers like grains of sand.
Pardon my intrusion, but when my niece didn't awaken, wailing and clutching at her sheets, I knew something was amiss. I had to see the source of her pleasant dreams for myself. I've heard much about you. The way my niece spoke of you. Why, you'd think she'd learned nothing from her eternal torment at human hands.
Your niece? Roxanne, you're her aunt.
Many call me Aunt. Others call me the Crying Chaos, the Haunter of the Dark, the Mind Eater, the Unknown that pushes back.
I mean, aren't you glad you all turned up to the stream?
I've earned many ominous titles and aliases that I don't much care for. But you may call me by one I do quite like, Auntie Nyan Nyan.
I'm being driven over the edge, my very sanity thrashing towards its watery tomb amidst the unimaginable thalassophobic void.
Oh, having trouble there? Where's that indomitable human spirit that I've heard so much about? Pathetic. If Roxanne could see the state of you now, she'd know she was wrong about humans. Foolishly believing that humans and gods could be anything more than livestock and butcher. That admirable, worthwhile traits, like kindness and perseverance, are just in human nature. That silly goat, so old and yet still so naive. Alas, I was once her age, and she has yet to be my age. Her torment will help her grow up.
How dare you? She's suffering. I've seen how much damage this has done to her, and I'm not even halfway through healing any of it. Is this some kind of joke to you?
This is gravely serious. That's why it's so damn funny. Come now, the very same humans that she lent her power to use it for the sole purpose of inflicting as much suffering upon her as possible. Classic comedy. Ah, the cosmos is always laughing and never smiling. But then you had to come along and muddle the lesson I'm trying to teach her. You will pay dearly for that.
Did you come here to...
Kill you? You're not immortal, so death means nothing to you. You aren't around to see it, and in the next reality, you won't even know it happened. All my creativity would go to waste. Besides, I never feel so threatened by a human to step in personally. I'm here for, oh, what is the human expression? A victory lap? I'm here to watch you die when the 1,000 takes back the book and Roxanne gets what she deserves for consorting with humans.
I won't let you say something awful about your own family in front of me. Like, it's nothing.
You won't let me? You must have completely lost your mind, schoolgirl. I'd revert back to my suppressed form to spare your sanity, but that rebellious glint in your eye is really pissing me off. You see this mark? I'm etching a permanent tally, counting the number of times that you've been made humble at the bloody hands of the 1,000. This one's a given. This will help you keep perspective. The next time that you think there is any hope at all, take a good look. Your memories of its significance will come pouring back. Enjoy resting your head on Roxanne's shoulders while you can. Soon, it won't be resting on yours.
These Italian marks. Auntie Nyan Nyan has been leaving me. She's adding one for every time I've lost. Doesn't really prove much as it is. And yet, you lot say I'm weird for liking Esther. And Nyan is basically saying she wants to watch me die. I mean, for shame.
Ah, that smells wonderful. You're such a good follower of mine. But is it ready? It may not be hot enough. Yet.
It's different because Nyana Lethotep is a cougar. Fair. Oh, you know what? I'm not going to argue.
Oh, such decadent, indulgent food can be so messy, too. If only we had something to...
Sorry.
Always ready for anything, aren't you?
Sorry, Spooky. I shove a small handful of morsels into my mouth. Well, I wasn't prepared to meet your aunt.
My aunt? Auntie Nyan Nyan? You saw her? What is she doing here? If she laid one finger on you, so help me!
No, I'm fine. Really. She said she was here to spectate.
Spectate? What a sick old witch. I'll give her something to spectate. You know what would usually make her angry? What if we made out right now? Wouldn't that be funny? It'd be so funny, trust me.
I'm gonna let chat decide. Do we spray? Do we not spray? I'm gonna throw it to you lot. I know what Spooky's gonna say. You'll cut me if I spray her. Okay. I don't want to be cut. Let's just my mouth's full of food.
Oh, can I have a taste?
That's gross. Oh, yeah, okay. I'm not surprised. Chat. You know what? Until told otherwise, I'm just going to assume I'm not going to spray. Because you lot like it when I don't spray.
Kidding. I was only 90% serious.
She's getting more serious as time passes. I spy!
It would have really gotten to Auntie Nyan Nyan, though.
She seems nice.
You're allowed to say you hate my family.
She seems nice.
And after?
And after I get to know them, it'll be too late to hate them. I'd love to hear about your family, Roxanne.
If I ever have a dream where we aren't in so much peril, I'd be happy to tell you all about them.
It's a bait. Wild Evolution. This is a new spell. I found a shortcut to uprooting. There's only 3 rituals that need to be done first. Should be faster and easier. Drink directly from a healthy beating heart of the woods. Red is okay, purple is not okay. Chant while near your partner. Okay. Alright, so we have to go back down. Yeah, to be fair, that's exactly how it was when I met my family-in-law. Like, yeah, you know, you said what you want. You be honest. Yeah, they're nice. Sorry, Crow. Angry woman with a baseball bat. Okay, yep. Okay. Is she actually going to move around the rooms and we have to listen to distantly to hear how close she is? It's an interesting new step. As with, like, I think we said this last time. The difference between the first game and this one's a lot more of an upgrade. As soon as I touch the heart, a large quantity of blood spills out onto the floor in front of me. I cup a handful and drink it down. It's strange, but after losing so much blood, the heart appears to have grown slightly larger. I feel a little funny, but it looks like I did it right. Alright, going back to our room. Okay. We didn't go into this part. Oh. No, I'm lost. Okay, just run down the hallway and upstairs. You should be okay. Hopefully she doesn't end up opening doors. That's the thing that's going to be the hardest. So we've drunk from the heart and then we just chant this. Oh. Face the statue. Okay. Didn't see that bit.
Oh my, this I like. Seeing you in my dark image warms me to my roots.
Dark image? I don't feel any different. What's changed? Let me check my reflection.
Stardust, I wouldn't look in the mirror so soon. The shock might be a lot to take in.
Okay, but now I've basically got to look. Whew, deep breaths. Be strong. I've got goat horns. This isn't so bad. After all, I think I actually look kind of cute with these. Yep, Spooky's gone. I wonder if they're real. Can I touch them? What was that? Was that me? Was that my voice just now? It sounded hoarse, like I've been screaming at the top of my lungs for hours. But more importantly, what I saw just now. What's happened to me? What? Whoa. Is that a tin can? Something is very wrong with me. So now we are performing the beguiling melody. Okay, beguiling melody. Trace towards a device capable of producing sound from a radio signal. Ensure that this is on. Chant 3 times. This ritual will amplify all animalistic behaviors of those within earshot, including estrus and aggression. Don't worry about it. Just go straight to Roxanne as soon as possible after chanting. Trust me. Haha. Okay. The second we make noise is the second we're going to get hunted. Oh, we're going to get hunted before. So we need to go... It is in the TV room, so... Alright. So far, still alive. Haunted ever so gently, quietly. She sounds like she's still far away. Whereas the TV is there. And it was quickly and quietly. And in. I'm back. Suddenly a floral perfume scent washes over me.
Oh, Stardust. I was just thinking about you.
Chat, can I spray, please? Please. You know what? Bear with me a sec. I've just got to make sure that... Just throw on curated. There we go. There you go. Just updating the stream information. This.
In fact, I've just been so hopelessly distracted by you that I seem to have misplaced all of my clothes and adornments. Whatever should we do, hmm?
Chat. Got you covered.
This is a real low point.
Always in the mood.
I'm keeping this shirt, by the way.
Oh, that old thing. I basically only use it for pajamas. Take it. Yeah. Yeah, I get a feeling like currently having Roxanne on the screen could make like you will just enjoy her.
Oh, I should reciprocate. Come here, let me do your horns for you. It won't take long.
I sit down while she gently preens and decorates my new satyr-like spikes.
Oh, look at you. So pretty. My sweet Boffinopad.
Feel the top of my horns. The tips have been adorned with lustrous metal. I shake my head a few times. It is perfect. Wow. What is that, Billy? It sounded like a bat. That was fun, but I better get back to the rituals. Okay, we're just going to the bathroom. That's nothing too difficult. So, labyrinthine roots. This will expose the psychoactive roots of the Black Woods, allowing them to burn without an accelerant this time. Cast that side on a porch or balcony, but face away from the woods. Do not look at the woods in any way until the second phase of it is complete. Which we will not know. Oh god. You know what? You know what the thing is, chat? There is a third one of these games coming out, and it already looks really cool. For those who know the Lovecraft mythos, it's based on The Colour from Outer Space. So it is literally about like a woman coming from space, a comet falling from space, and just corrupting everything, and we need to like look after it. So, hell, I knew Date to Die For would be something you lot would like, because you liked First Date. But the fact that there's going to be more of these. Alright. It's just the bathroom. Is it the bathroom? Yeah, it's just the bathroom. So outside. Okay. The fact it means that we have to look away. Don't look at the woods in any way until the second phase of the ritual is complete. That is kind of terrifying. Let's do it. Okay, so what's the second phase? You may have lost your sense of direction. This is normal. Stay calm. Do not directly view the woods in any way. Windows or doors included until the ritual is concluded. Avoid looking at any mirror. Find your way back to your partner. Chant to hide the roots from your sight. Okay. Okay, well. Nope. Alright, we can't look at windows. And we are... Let's... Oh, that is not a good sign. What does it say? It says... It's the bedroom. Yeah, well... How? We are literally... Oh, it's gonna kill us. I don't know what we've done wrong, chat. Do we just... No, because you've chanted that. Okay. Oh! You weren't there. Oh. Oh, God. Oh, apparently there was something that could have happened after we met Roxanne. beguiling.
Oh, Stardust. It's awfully drafty in here.
Alright. I got the sprayer. You get it. You don't get. I won't spray for the first time, but if I die, I get to spray her again. There you go. That'll be our deal. Alright, let's... Oh yeah. Yeah. We have to have a check. Okay. So we now just have to try to get out. Alright, we're good. Then this is the one where we might be able to see her shadow. Alright, we're in by the bedroom. Oh, don't look at the mirrors. Okay, we did it. We did it. Roxanne, I did it. This is the last ritual before I can uproot you. This looks like a slightly shorter chapter, which means we'll push through and we'll do the other one as well. Don't worry. You'll get your full allotted amount of Roxanne time.
Oh, that's great news.
What's wrong?
It's nothing, but if there's any loose ends left to tie up, now would be a good time to do it. Before uprooting me, that is. Haste makes waste, after all.
I still haven't eaten Billy yet. If I don't do it now, I might not get another chance. Smooch. I mean, we've only got 1 out of the 3 hearts. Once that gets to 3, don't worry, we'll smooch. Then again, Billy is scary as hell. I was able to survive all this time without getting spotted, but who knows how many more times she's killed me in other realities. If I knew that exact number, I might be able to come up with a strategy. Yeah. Okay. So this current next one we have to do is uproot heartburn. The relationship with Roxanne Savascura has soured, or you no longer wish to have Earth consumed by black woods. Which is the only way to get rid of them, your reality from them. For now. This ritual will cause the black woods to burn to ash, and the hearts will return to their dormant state. This will allow you to escape from the black woods, but be warned, you can never meaningfully leave the black woods once you've entered them. Previous rituals have exposed the roots. No further reagents or rituals are needed to burn them. Just go to the heart of the woods while facing a heart, chant. Which means something is going to happen the second we open up this door. Okay, maybe not. Yep. 2 tally marks. Billy's been relatively good. She's not really been hanging in this part of the house. I don't know if I should count myself thankful or feel cheated. No, I'm just count myself thankful because I know that she's gonna tear me up. Right. I suppose we do it on.
Wait, don't. No,
What are you talking about?
I'm not ready to leave yet. You don't know how long it's been since I've had any solace in these nightmares. Since my dreams were something to look forward to. Now that you're here, I don't want to go. I don't want to go. How do I know I won't be alone next time? What if you aren't there to make me feel safe? I don't want to leave.
Okay. We can stay.
What?
I'll stay with you. For as long as you need.
But we can't. I know that. If we sit around and wait instead of ending this now, bad things will happen to both of us. We'll lose our opportunity to end things on our own terms.
Something bad is bound to happen to everyone. That's life. But that doesn't mean it's not worth living through. I'd never cut my time here with you short just because it will end eventually. I'll wait here until someone drags me away.
I can't ask you to do that. I couldn't do that to us. I couldn't see what they do to you.
Yes, you could, you big old warrior wart. Bad things happen, sure. But they always pass. Plus, you're immortal. Something good enough to make all this worthwhile is bound to happen eventually.
You're right. No matter what happens, it will pass. I just have to be patient. Whatever our time apart holds, I'll have the heart to face it. Thank you.
Anytime, Roxanne. Ready?
Ready. Thank you, my sweet Stardust.
Why do I feel like Billy's gonna be out here waiting for us? Billy's been much less of a threat than I thought she was. But if she's gonna appear, she'll appear right by the front door. You know what? I was curious to see if we could go upstairs. You never did it, but... Okay. It's gonna be on the other side of this door. Oh. What happened? The whole house full of me? I don't see any rubble. Look, I've got to take it and...
Don't. You can't see your body, but I can. You'll suffer if you try to move. You're finished.
No. I'm so close. I reached the book, but my wrist is kicked aside.
Stop already. You're already dead, even if you can't feel it yet. I'll be taking this to Buck, as promised.
I try to yell in protest, but words won't come out. If Buck gets the book back... No, I won't let either of you hurt Roxanne. Not in my house.
Let go. Let go. You can't put up a fair fight anymore. There's no glory in prying this book out of your hands now. So admit defeat and let go already.
I reach in my other hand and thumb frailly along the closed pages for a grip.
If you're going to dishonor me by not conceding, I'll have to take this by force.
It's a loud tearing noise. Pain beyond belief rips through my body.
You ripped out a page as I pulled the book away. Why? You're too wounded to speak. You won't be able to cast anything to save yourself.
It doesn't matter now. I know I'm beyond the saving. This me, at least. But if what everyone is saying about new realities is true, and there'll be another Stardust another time, then I'll happily pass the baton. But I won't let Roxanne suffer in the meantime.
See the Black Woods. You ripped out the page that lets you summon the Black Woods. If that burned with the house, Buff would have no way of summoning Roxanne to hurt her, and she would be saved, right? That's how you're going to waste your strength. Useless.
I feel my fist being pried open by a hurt and human grip. My entire hand goes numb. All of my extremities do. There's a pause, of my wrists released and falls limply to the ground. I hear footsteps retreating as Billy leaves me. Failed. So very close. I'm sorry, Roxanne. With my last drop of will, as my vision begins to dim, I turn my head towards my clenched fist. Page still in hand.
Let it burn.
She's leaving with the book, but letting me destroy the most important page. There's too much to unpack here with what little time I have left. So instead, I watch the page in my hand burn to ash as everything goes dark. Roxanne, in this dream, the one about me, you're safe.
Stay tuned. Another episode of Sucker for Love, Date to Die For is coming up. Huh. Even though Stardust lost the battle, looks like she's winning the war, isn't she?
Hey, why are we counting on me all of a sudden? Can't you find somebody less famous to get their hands dirty? Next time on Sucker for Love, the Lonely Devil arrives. Now who wants an autograph?
Okay, we look like we're going to be attacked by fangirls. Right, let's get the true ending. Oh. True endings for 1 and 2 to unlock. We didn't get true ending for 2?
Sucker for love.
So, good end. I wonder. Do we go back, have the heart to heart, and then just decide to come back to her? No, it can't be the same protagonists, surely. I mean, it could be. Ooh. I'm now... Oh. Yep, I think the game has... Telemark's IT-90 has been in for me. She's been adding one every time I've lost. Wow, look at the times I've kicked the bucket. Jeez, I had no idea I died so many times, and yet I'm still here. Wait. That's it. If I show this to Billy, I might make it out of this. I should wait here. Okay. I mean, Darling could be kids. We never know, actually. I'll have to get a picture of them side by side. To be fair, though, every time we saw Darling, he had tentacle mouth. We'll do some research. Come on. I'm gonna face the stairs. If she's gonna come at me, she's gonna come at me from the front.
What are you doing? Don't tell me you've given up. I was clear what would happen if I caught you. There is no dishonor in killing you now.
Actually, I can prove I'm stronger than you right here, right now, without throwing a single punch. Take a look.
You're bluffing. Is this some kind of a trap you set for me?
Not a trap, a scoreboard.
Scoreboard?
A 12-foot tall cat girl with high heels from outer space carved these notches into the wall.
Alright, go on.
And yet you believe it so willingly? Really? I haven't already lost you. That makes sense to you so far?
I work for a cult that worships a four-eyed goat tree from outer space. Your story really isn't outside the realm of believability. Go on.
She made these notches because she wanted to discourage me. She makes a permanent tally mark on the wall each time you kill me. She left this to prove I'll only lose against you, but actually, it's the only way I could prove. It's the only way I could have ever proven I've won.
So, I've beaten you to death countless times? That's your point?
My point is that my tenacity is infinite. All these times I've lost, and you're not any closer to defeating me. You see, right? This may be the number of times I've fallen. It's also the number of times I've come back.
Huh. You're telling the truth, aren't you? However, all you've proven is that we're in a stalemate. If you really believed I'd spare you because we're tied at the moment, I'm sorry to say, you still have to die.
Your personal honor code means you only listen to someone that's stronger than you, right? And you listen to Buck. That must mean he's stronger than you, because he's immortal.
Even if I managed to break him in two now, he could beat me the next time we met by already knowing what I was gonna do. That makes him stronger than me.
But he'd be worse for wear, right? He keeps his mental and physical trauma from all your previous attempts to kill him. And I don't. I come back good as new every time without even remembering how I got my head handed to me. If Buck and I fought, I would eventually win, because his injuries would accumulate and mine wouldn't. That makes me stronger than Buck, which makes me stronger than you. Well, what does she think?
Oh, proving you're stronger than me without throwing a single punch. I see your strength. I won't come after you anymore if you spare me.
Spare her? Jeez, you really just believe I'm much stronger than her. I mean, I guess I was telling her the truth, but I didn't expect her to submit like this. She must take that honor code of hers seriously. It's a deal on 2 conditions.
What's the first one?
Could you maybe take off your mask?
Fine.
Wait, her eyes. You don't have the Sacramento stare.
No, I'm not one of the 1,000. I'm not even from here either.
We have the spooky smash. Spooky wood smash.
So, what's the second order?
Once I've finished the uprooting ritual to set Roxanne free, I want to escape alive with the book.
Done.
Really? Easy as that? That's a huge relief.
But be warned, when Buck sees me helping you, there's no way he'll let me meet you again in the next life. I'll either be dead or somewhere far, far away.
Spooky would, with or without the mask, but I had to confirm about the mask. I suppose that makes sense.
If I do this, this is the only time I'll be able to help you. This reality is your only shot.
So this is the only time I'll be able to count on Billy. I better make it count. Alright. Once I've finished the last ritual, we're going.
Good answer. I'll watch your room until then.
Let's head down.
All right. Be on guard. Buck might be surveilling us.
Yeah, it's the same. Yeah, talk to Roxy. You are right. I probably should talk to Roxy, shouldn't I? We'll see if she has anything to say. Oh, no. Alright, okay. We need that smooch. We can... Yeah. I think it locks me up because I didn't do the thing, but we can speed through this bit, hopefully. Alright, so we just wait here again. We'll do the usual thing. You know, since we do make Billy take off her mask. Alright. We'll take off our mask because Billy took off her mask. I will do nothing but make sure the chat is pleased.
What are you doing? Don't tell me you've given up. I would...
There we go. So go into the hallway. Only one of the masks, true. Okay. Well, we've tried. Roxanne, at the moment, is a no-go. I'm so sorry. It just means, you know what it means? We'll get another heart for completing this reality, and we'll get the last heart in the next reality, and then we'll get the smooch. We will do the next chapter. Don't worry. Who knows? This one felt shorter, but maybe because we weren't being chased around as much.
All right.
Don't be upset. I tried. I'm sure if you probably search Roxanne Smooch on Google, you'll probably find something. In fact, I know you would. Don't ask me how I know this, but apparently there was a lot of people on Fur Affinity were really interested about the fat Roxanne, okay? And it was purely for the fact I was trying to find the exact mask that she was, style of mask. Exactly, 34. Alright, let's cast this.
Wait.
We'll get told to stop.
I'm not ready to leave yet. You don't know. I don't want to go. I don't want to leave. What? But we can't.
Alright, we'll just run through this. My search history is totally vanilla, thank you. In fact, all Delta David does is play Steam games. You don't know. Alright. That's all this avatar does. Anything outside when I'm not on this avatar is my time. Alright, let's see if we can... No, Roxanne's still... She's a little more quiet. But then again, I suppose, unlike... Oh, yeah. I did not notice that trip. Yeah, they've all been lifted away. Which means Nian's going to be really upset with us. Or pleased? I'm not sure which. I'm worried about that fourth chapter's going to be. Because if it was anything like the third chapter in the first game. Alright, that's...
Thank you, my sweet Stardust.
All done here.
The Black Woods are burning. Buck probably knows now. This is our one shot.
Do you think we're going to do something, I was going to say, similar to Nanny, and just trade places? Alright, what's the plan? Can you get us out of here?
Yes. Remember that the Thousand formed a perimeter around the house. If we run out blindly, we're finished. The burning roots are invisible too, so to stay safe, keep your feet on something that doesn't burn, like cement or water. I saw a pond on the foot...
It's Buck. Where is he? Do we... Okay. It's alright, it's alright. We're going to do this. She's going to be fine. It's just, don't forget, this reality will reset. But everything's going to be fine, chat. Thank God he missed. I turn around and see Buck silently loading another shell into his shotgun. That must hurt. Why is he so burned already? My skin isn't falling off like his is. What happened to you?
You did. Nanny happened too.
Nanny? Nanny? Sorry, Nanny? Hearing that name, that was somebody who helped me escape. Where is she?
Couldn't be trusted. So she's gone this time. Billy's gone next time. Now give me the book. Don't bother telling me it's not with you. Because I'm shooting you either way if you don't hand it over right now.
Over my dead body.
Not stronger than me now, are you?
Billy!
As I was saying, hold my rope to your mouth and jump in the pond on your way out. Wade in the water until the fire's burned over.
What about you?
Go!
I turn, rushing out the door. There's nobody standing between me and the pond. I've made it through this. Take one last look behind me.
I'll get you.
Stay tuned. Another episode of Sucker for Love, Date to Die For is coming up. Huh. Looks like she was stronger than me after all. You've got your work cut out for you, kid.
Okay,
Hey, why
So-
are you counting on me all of a sudden? Can't you find somebody less famous to get their hands dirty? Next time on Sucker for Love, the lonely devil arrives. Now who wants an autograph?
so Buck is burnt. Has got his head caved in with a baseball bat. Billy has left the Thousand. Chapter 2. True End. Okay, that's nice, because the other one was quite easy to get. It was literally just trust Nanny and don't beat her up. Okay. We get to get the true ending for this one to unlock the final ending, which I'm assuming probably will be a Nyan Nyan. Either Nyan Nyan or Buck will be the main boss for this one.
Chapter 999. The Lonely Devil Arrives.
That makes sense, yeah. Huh? A cacophony of squeals and excited chattering rushes past the bookstore. The noise must have woken me up.
Such commotion. No matter what all the fuss is about, it's far too late in the day to be causing such a ruckus.
It's gotten late. Shoot. I was supposed to look for leads before sundown. For a year now, people, mostly girls, have been disappearing from their homes all over the prefecture. At first, everyone thought they'd just run off together. But as more girls vanished without a trace, panic started to spread. Their last seen on the bus to Sacramento. Having grown up here, I can't stand by while so many people go missing in my backyard. Wait, the horde outside sounded like a group of young girls. I should warn them, or at the very least follow after them. This could be a lead. And why do their voices sound so familiar?
Wait, don't leave without your books.
Whoops, almost forgot. Thank you so much.
Thank you for stopping in. Take care.
I rush outside, leaving the warm glow of the bookstore behind. There's no trace of the girls. This should be about where the bus dropped off the missing girls. I better hurry and catch up with their group before I lose their trail in this fog. It sounded like they were heading into this residential area through Gingy Alley. Were they chasing someone? Did I make a wrong turn? There's no sign of anyone. I can't hear the commotion anymore either. The fog here is oppressively thick too. If I keep note of the missing posts and posters on the wall, I should be able to find my way back. There's only a few of them. I can use them as markers. Was that a footstep? Who's that? Hello? No response. Was the wind too loud for my voice to be heard? Hello? I take a step towards the shapeless shadow in the mist. And hear something crackle under my feet. Something wrapped in construction paper. There's various footprints stamped across the surface. It's a photo of an old man eating spaghetti messily. It must have just been framed, but the glass is broken from being trampled. I mean, now, okay. Yeah, you know what? I can get behind that as a mood. Old man eating spaghetti messily. I can totally get behind that. Someone from that group I heard must have dropped this. I sprint after them, only to smack right into something else a few steps in.
Ow!
Oh, I'm really sorry. Are you okay?
Hey, don't sweat it. It was my fault for standing in the middle of the road. Oh, let me help you with your books.
What a handsome boy. I've heard that men are going missing too.
Are you headed for the bus stop? You might have already missed the last one.
No, I'm actually looking for clues about those girls that have been going missing. Are you trying to find someone too?
I'm looking for my girlfriend.
Poor thing. Was she part of that mob I heard earlier? What's her name?
That depends. What's yours?
Chat. I mean, I would, but we don't have the spray. We don't have the spray, Spooky. Ha! Bleh, that was so corny.
Yeah, this guy's the worst. Hey, this may be a strange question, but do you not recognize me?
Sorry. Have we met? I usually don't forget faces.
Ah, that must be it. You must not have seen me on TV yet. I made that one song, Lonely Devil.
Oh wait, I know you. You're Captain Kidd, right?
The one and only.
He's a widely adored local idol that appeared out of thin air a year ago. No wonder he's wearing that disguise. I bet he can't even go to the store without getting robbed.
Still nothing. That's strange. Who'd you say you were looking for again?
The girls that have been going missing?
You're not looking for me? Say, you are an out-of-towner, right? I mean, you obviously don't live here. I'd know who you are. I know everyone around here like family.
I'm not really an out-of-towner. I used to live here. It's where I'm staying while I'm looking.
Show me. If you're really from around here, show me where you live.
I feel eyes dig into me from all around. I can't see them, but it can't just be paranoia.
I'm not doing anything, so let's go now. Oh, don't forget your bag. So, you're the one Buck wants. Oh, you're the one I've been looking for all along. I'm suddenly madly in love with you.
Uh-oh.
In fact, I know it's so soon, but let's get married too.
Oh my god, he's using the power of fangirls.
After all, so long as you're alive, I'll never have eyes for anyone else.
Okay.
Never.
Spooky. Spooky. We need to remember this tactic when we're playing Toreadors. We need to get a bunch of people heavily attracted to our Toreadors and then set them on people we don't like. We just flirt our way out of things. Flirt people to death.
Killer girls.
Unseen hands desperately grab me from all around, but I manage to shake off their grips with surprising ease and make it a mad dash forward. Behind me are dozens of footsteps. What's going on? Why am I being chased? Who the hell is Buck? Before I know it, I've arrived at my ancestral home, sitting ominously alone in the fog. Honestly, what was in my bag that made them want to chase me so badly? Huh? What's this book? The nightmare started over again. And it seems like I got lured into the Blackwoods trap yet again, which means I get to see Roxanne again. Score. Okay, so we are now a beautifully morbid looking flower. This must be a rot bloom. Okay, we are. The fact we can hear moving through stuff means, I suppose, is this going to make it harder to see it, people, but easier to hear them? Fine. Psycho Sailor Moon, it's all okay. Alright, we'll just commit to it. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's cool. She's not following us all the way, just most of the way. Glad you appreciate it, Spooky. our bedroom door is missing. Uh-oh. Right, so take the mister. Okay. It's also raining upwards. We're kind of facing the tree game. Alright, we'll do this properly. Hello. Hey, there you go. We got another heart. There she is. I could stare at her forever. Hey, Roxanne.
Perhaps, in view of what we've been through together, you could call me Roxy?
She kept her t-shirt. We're calling her a pet name. Yep, chat is very happy.
You probably don't remember, but you called me that long ago, and I've grown rather fond of it. Do you think you could call me that again?
Of course, I'm really glad to see you again, Roxy. How have you been?
Never better. The 1,000 are at their last gasp. The only two remaining original members are Buck and Kid.
I should have figured out that boy I met was involved. What happened to the rest?
Well, every single person Buck sent to kill you instead joined you, time and time again. So Buck sees to it that when I dream up a new reality, the traitors don't live to meet you. Buck sends somebody to kill you, they fall in love with you instead, they betray Buck, reality ends, Buck spends hundreds of years in time out. Then reality starts anew, Buck kills the traitor, then sends somebody else after you. Hundreds of times over.
Yep. This will explain why this is chapter 999. Wow, sounds like I'm on fire. What?
I've lost you many times as well.
I left you in their hands? How many times?
I'm fine, Stardust, really. This is all nearly over. Soon, the 1,000 will just be a distant memory.
Back to the ground, there's a sickling sound of wet metal scraping the dull pressure on my stomach. My eyes shoot wide with shock. She's clawing up my clothes and neck, hunting for a grip while we're struggling for leverage, until eventually she collapses.
Oh, heavens below! Are you alright?
I gasp and cover my mouth in horror. It happened so fast, Roxy, what do we do? Can we do the healing thing? You know, isn't there that one ritual?
Stardust. She's dead.
What? No, that's not possible. It was so fast.
She was already at death's door from exhaustion and starvation. Falling on her weapon was the final blow that stopped her heart. That normally wouldn't even be a serious injury. Chalk it up as another death by exhaustion from the Blackwoods.
She's weak because she's about to die? Is that how I escaped from the Horde earlier?
And if it makes any difference, she had the Sacramento stare. Her conscience was long gone. Mentally, she wasn't here for her death.
She's trying to comfort me, but even if it was in self-defense, it feels like I...
Mic check, 1, 2, mic check. Hey, are you hearing me?
That voice. It's the boy from earlier.
Well, sounds like you had a bit of a nasty shock, huh? Buck's had a lot of time to reflect on how you've beaten him. And we've made it so it won't happen again. You're gonna like what we've done with the place. Let's see here. Number 1, we took everything out of that room that we didn't need. No bass guitar, no nothing. You're unarmed. Number 2, no door to the ritual room anymore. Nowhere safe. But you already knew that one. Number 3, we begin our attack immediately. No negotiations, no honor duels, just last bitch standing from the get-go. Number 4, we cleaned out the fridge as soon as you got here, so no ritual reagents for you. Number 5, blast loud music to drown out our movements. And number 6, burn this list after doing everything on it so she doesn't know what's coming. Oh.
Alright, okay. He's already kind of sold me. For somebody who is literally just using the fact that he has a horde of, like, young women, that's kind of funny. He's a dummy, but he's... Think of it this way. There must be a reason why Buck saved him for last. So, I want to say he was probably the worst person. And that's the only reason why we haven't already sort of, like, convinced him to join us.
Well, here's number 5.
What do we do?
I don't know. This has never happened before. Nothing like this.
Sounds like they're getting serious. Guess we'll have to get serious too. From Chrysalis of Rebirth. Find an isolated location of your choice, someplace where your cocoon will not be disturbed. Your organs will be liquefied, so any sudden movements will yield tragic results. Do not perform this ritual outside or near an open window. I guess maybe you could try it in the bathroom? Okay, yeah. Oh, would that count? Yeah, that's an open window. Towards the basement. Alright, if I get stabbed by a fangirl. Keepsake progress. Okay, we collect keepsakes. Okay, I didn't. Gee, there's body. Take the knife. The knife comes through with a sickening sucking sound. Can't bring it against myself to use against any of these poor souls, but I might need it for these rituals. I'll rub the blade on my skirt. Okay. Okay, so that bedroom. Let's try this bedroom. No, it's got an open window. Okay. Wait. Wasn't there... this room? I mean, it's not perfect, but it's a... Oh god, we actually have to wait. Oh god, okay, this might not be the best choice. But it's fine. You know, just angry fangirls hiding in the foliage while we're... There's somebody in the room with us. Yeah. I mean, we're going to be killed. Like, if you're a giant chrysalis, of course you're going to get stabbed the second. Okay. Let's not go that route. I kind of wonder what we look like. Spin around too much.
Such a troubled look. Are you all right, my sweet?
I'm still really shook up by the one that rushed in. The one that, you know.
Yes, death can be an upsetting thing to see for the death shy.
It's not that. She's not wearing a robe or a mask. She just had the stare. She was so frail, so unlike the Thousand.
You've already figured it out on your own, haven't you? I didn't want you to find out. But your attackers are not members of the Thousand. They're using innocent people as your assailants this time. This is a concerning bit of leverage they've created. Experience has taught them they can use your humanity against you.
This feels so different from what little I can remember. How am I supposed to save any of them, Roxy?
At this point, I know nothing I can say will stop you from trying to befriend the people actively trying to kill you. If they're under my curse of thousands, then their admiration for Kid has been magnified to the point of fanatical idolatry. The only way to break their obsession is either by finding something else that they love even more, or by removing the object of their obsession.
But I don't know anything about these people. Where would I even start? I hope I think of something. Alright, well, our internals have liquefied. Your body should be more pliable to change now. Have a knife on your person. Harvest meat from a mammal that have died in the Black Woods within the last 24 hours. This works best if it's something you have personally killed. Oh, chat. Oh, chat. The meat is something that died in the Black Woods in the last 24 hours. She's already dead, so there's no harm in this, right? Be quick about this, I promise. That should be enough, but carving up a dead human for their meat? I can't remember enough of myself to know if I'm better than this. The line that separates me from the Thousand is getting blurrier with every go-round. Okay, and we chance it twice.
Excellent work. Very, very good. It seems we have a fighting chance against their new tactics. What's this? A portrait of your grandfather?
Oh, that's not mine. I found it when I was coming here. I figured one of the people who went missing dropped it. Wait. If someone went out of their way to frame this, they probably cared deeply about whoever was in this photo. What if it's one of the people chasing me about? If I could reunite this with its owner, maybe they'll realize they love the guy in the photo more than Kid and leave.
Brilliant as ever, my shining star. But be careful and observant. This photo might protect you from its rightful owner, but it'll have no effect on anybody else.
Right. I'll keep an eye out for other dropped keepsakes while I'm going through the rituals. Organ don't. Uh-oh. That was a light. If the ritual is successful, you should be able to see something glued between the next pages. If so, you can now sense the living things on the verge of death. Your map will now automatically reveal dying things within range. Oh, right. Have an eye on your person. Chant while facing one rock bloom flower. Do not attempt this ritual in a room with more than one rock bloom. Do not feel bad. If their rock bloom is here, they won't be needing their heart anymore. Be thankful they don't try to take it back later. Okay, so... Okay. So we now have a radar. Let's head into the bathroom. Right. Let's have a look at the balcony. Muffled headphone music. Ooh. Looks like somebody left the CD player here. It's covered in punk stickers. Through the headphones, I can hear the acoustic song playing. Sounds homemade. This belongs to one of the folks hiding out around here. Yes, I'll hold on to it for now. Okay, we've got something else. I probably should check to see if there is somebody. Okay, we're good. And items. It shows that there are 3 more keepsakes. I have no idea what we look like, Drip. I think it's refusing to oh yeah. Various beauty products, none of mine. The game is refusing. I'm sorry. We can just pretend. She imagines how you think she looks. Okay, you know what? If we're gonna die, we're gonna die. Okay. You can't pick from a...
Sucker for love.
We have to start there. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. Wait. Did we go back that... No, we couldn't have. Yeah, because we performed... There you go.
Excellent work. Very.
Okay. What's the chances that woman with a baseball bat is... Because woman... She's standing right there. Woman in the Sailor Moon outfit seems to want to stab me regardless. Woman with a baseball bat, we might be able to see if... She's either going to kill us, or we're going to know what cures her. Hi. No. Okay. Yep. We can't engage. We can't engage. Game.
Excellent work.
Okay, just don't look behind us. So she doesn't seem to react to any of the things we have got. No, I have a feeling that I'm just clicking on the wrong thing. Don't look behind us. She's literally right behind us. Whose phone is this? It's definitely not my sister's. I've never seen some of my mum before. I'll hold on to it to return to whoever this belongs to later. Just, you know what? Just do it! Do it! Do it! Do it!
There you are.
I call back the number from the missed call. I put it on speaker.
Erica? Erica! Thank goodness, I was worried sick!
Mama?
What happened to you? Where did you go? Why did you leave? I'll try to be a better mom.
You didn't do anything wrong. I'm so sorry. Please don't be mad at me.
Sweetie, please come home.
I'm coming, Mom. Thank you.
I give her a phone back and she dashes off. Okay. So, that's still a thing. And we had spices on the very first shows. Beautiful morbid looking flower must be a rot bloom. Nicely person. Nope. If a nice person chant while facing one rot bloom flower, do not attempt this ritual in a room with more than one rot bloom flower. If they're too bad, if their rot bloom is here, they won't be needing their heart anymore. Hopefully they'll be back. Yeah. So just... Wait, is there anything off this? No. Okay. Uh-oh.
I hope you appreciate the situation you're in. We can do this forever.
Hi, blog. We currently gone through one hunt where we were chased by a buff girl with a baseball bat. We are now being kind of hunted by fangirls. Don't worry. I honestly, don't worry. You'll be able to watch the VOD. It'll be absolutely fine. Yeah, Buck does not look good.
Tell me who the bookmaker is.
Over my dead body.
Accommodate that.
Giving up? Finally. My arms are getting tired.
She never breaks. This is a waste of time. We'll have to find leads on our own. She told you she was from here, right?
Yeah, but I think she was lying.
In case she wasn't, check every house, starting with the ones near our base. Find a photo, something left behind that proves that she lived there.
What? Oh, that's like dozens of houses, though. I gotta do that all by myself after burying her. If it makes you feel any better, this is the worst day of my life, too.
Buck wants to know who the bookmaker is and where I live. If he knew either piece of information, he could find me long before I even made it to this house. Before I know what's going on, even. If that happens, I'll be all out of redos. I'm going to try not to think too hard about it, or about the soft pulsations of my own heart in my hands. Okay, well... we just send out our sonar. Kind of now searching for just anything that looks new. Oh, directly behind us. Let's not deal with that. I don't hear frantic breaths. This is probably going to get us killed. If it does, I apologize. Okay. Okay, it didn't get us killed. And that bedroom is still locked.
You're doing so well despite the circumstances. I'm proud of you.
Thanks, Roxy, but...
But what? What's troubling you, my shooting star?
I just saw all the flowers I've left. Each one holds the memory of another time I didn't make it.
I wouldn't advise seeing any more echoes of past realities.
Believe me, I've had my full. But it's just so strange to realize how many times we've gone around.
I was thinking the same thing. To think Buck hasn't given up after all this time. It's strange. Whenever my followers achieve lifespans so long that it borders on immortality, they usually end their lives within a year. Without the ticking clock, there's no reason to do anything today, tomorrow, this month, ever. Even with my powers, the longest a human has ever chosen to live is 125 years. Buck is thousands of years old now. To think he hasn't gotten tired of this yet.
Roxy, it's okay. I've made it to the last ritual again. You're almost out of here.
What? You managed to get through everything. Ah, well, we kind of phoned it in with the outsourced killers, huh? But they're still useful for just one more thing. Check this out. You're gonna love it. Oh, there's nothing I hate more than people that run from burning buildings. If anyone did that, I wouldn't love them anymore. There's just something so beautiful about someone who could sing their love for me amidst the fires of passion until they drop dead. Do you see now? If you uproot the woods, everybody burns. Make your choice.
That's its game. He's turning his fans into hostages. I can't give myself up. I can't send innocent people to their demise. Is there a right move?
Remember, there is a third option. If you uproot me and then kill Kid, his followers will flee, the object of their lust dead. Die, let die, or kill. I know these are impossible choices for you especially, but whatever choice you make, I'm behind you 100%, my starlight.
Thank you. The truth is, I can't make any of these choices. They've got me trapped 3 different ways. I still haven't had the faint hope that being stubborn will see me through this. If I can find all of the hostages' keepsakes, there's a chance I won't be forced to make a choice. Okay, so... Oh. It is kind of sweet. I kind of wish we weren't kind of hiding for our lives, but it's fine. If we'll just research everywhere. There can't be that many more places, right? We just need to find out. So, woman here stabs you. Which means there's got to be something in one of these rooms that is unique for her. Yeah. Well, let's... There's got to be something. Or we could just... We know that she can't... We can't do anything with her. We do have another item. So we have got... No, we've got 2 other items. So we're only missing 2 things. Hi, Vamp! It is going really well. We are currently being hunted by fangirls. And we are trying to get pieces to encourage them to not kill us. Yeah, so we're being hunted by a pop idol who's using his fangirls as collateral. We have to do what we can. We were able to beat and prove to Billy that we could survive. Yeah, there's something at this door. But I know if we go here, we'll get attacked. And we don't have anything to cure that. So whatever we need is in this room. I'm going to die. But let's do it. Okay. Billy. Oh yes, Billy was the hot muscle girl. She was the woman who broke her... Well, she broke her arm to make it fair. Okay. Is there no, there's got to be another one, right? So that's... Yeah, we basically had to do a Doctor Strange and be like, hey, every time you kill us... we come straight back, so yeah, we're stronger and we're even unharmed. So he's a no-go. It's not like back in the bathroom, is it? Well, maybe we just have to be quicker? Give the... Maybe she's not dressed like a wedding dress. Maybe it's like an idol's dress? Is she like singing? We've searched everywhere around here. This is the only other route we can go. So we just have to... Okay. No. Okay.
You're doing so well.
Okay. Can't climb out the window. Yeah. Now, the man at the door... He didn't seem... He didn't attack us straight away, which makes me feel like we had to interact. So, triplets toys. These are mess. Don't... Yeah, the main issue is we can't get to the basement. That's the annoying thing. To get to the basement requires going past her. And him. Yeah. Do we just try running past her, maybe? Like, get her to follow us, much like how... Cell phone woman. Which is quick. Yeah. Yep. We've got to do this. We've got to do this. If we can find the person who wants the picture of the man eating spaghetti, I know that'll be the thing that will cure all of this. So I'm going to take a turn here, then into this tattooing room. We're going to enter. Let's go into this room. Yes, we have a picture of a man eating spaghetti. It was... It's the severed head on the table. A note tied to its hair reads, "For you, my love, the ultimate souvenir." The head belongs to the one who popped you on the TV. I'll take the head. Someone out there must be looking for her. Okay. Okay, so let's turn that off.
Number 7. Wait for you to come turn off the music.
Okay. So we know not to touch the music. And we have got the severed head this time. Okay, okay, okay. We can definitely try. It must be... Yeah. We don't have music. You're gonna stab me. Oh, she's changed location. Oh, try. Hey, you. No, okay. The head isn't for him. So whatever's left must be for him. By process of elimination, all of those would trigger. There was a method to that madness. We just had to try to see if he'd be cured. She is that direction. Let's. I present the head of the idol. I saw you two on TV. Any chance of a reunion tour?
Thank you very much.
They leave, harmonizing to the too far for me to hear. Okay. Right, okay. So we know whoever's in this room, she's the picture of the old man who wants to eat spaghetti.
Please, come here. Let me kill you.
I stand a safe distance away and pull up the cracked portrait I found earlier.
Oh, what have you got there, dearie? So handsome. Is that my Angus? Oh, that's my Angus. Oh. Thank you.
She turns and leaves as quickly as she can. Okay. I know, it was kind of adorable. So, there is one more person. We won't cast the spell until we've cured everyone. They're going to be hiding here. I know it. There's going to be something down here, and then we have to... Before we set fire to the thing, whatever we find round here, we have to take free that. If they're not down here, we're going on a search.
I found her.
There you go. I crank the volume as high as I can go, as high as it can go, and hit play. Acoustic song starts.
What is that music?
Her voice. I've definitely got the right person. Don't you recognize who that is?
Wait, I know who that is. That's me. That's my song. That's me. Are you serious? But it's so good. I sound like that?
I give her back a CD player. She quickly puts the headphones on.
That's really me?
She crawls away, nodding her head along with the music. Okay. Oh, got turned around. A wallet. The ID says it belongs to a Kenji Ito. Says here he just turned 22 today. The poor guy wandered in here by mistake, or he's with the ones chasing me. I'll hang on to this, it could come in handy. Okay, so what we do now is we leave, we give it to the guy who's been standing guard. Realistically, we should be safe.
Gotcha.
Happy birthday, Kenji!
What?
It's your birthday today, isn't it? Isn't this yours?
You remembered my birthday. It's my birthday. Someone remembered my birthday.
He stumbles off, wiping away his flowing tears. Hey, don't forget your wallet. I'll drop it off at the police station later. Okay, so we have banished everyone. I'm not sure why we turned to goo and why we have to have our own heart, but I suppose that might come in sense when we eventually see ourselves, which will probably be the big finale. Which, you know what? I'm up for running the last chapter here, getting it all finished. Roxanne doesn't want to speak. Yeah, you know what? Because we're so close, we'll see if we can do the last chapter. And this gives me something I can think to stream on Monday, and then we'll be doing Vampire Bloodlines 2, hopefully on Tuesday and Friday. A bulbous beating heart, all the roots and trees must actually be blood vessels. Okay. So we'll replace the heart.
And so, my black woods burn to ash once more. Looks like I really am leaving again. These dreams with you, so long and so short, and never dull.
You know what this kind of reminds you of, chat? Alright. It reminds me slightly of Slay the Princess. In that whole thing that we are dying and kind of coming back. We're continuously trying to fix things and it's sort of working out, but also not working out. It's just an anime, but if Slay the Princess was like the Western style visual novel, this is very much like a Japanese anime visual novel. Because it's an eldritch gods and all that sort of thing. There's the whole fact of...
We will meet again, yes? I've started to grow fond of Sacramento. It's a cozy diversion from the outer cosmos. And it kind of feels like my second home.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? This is the reason why I think I like well, I mean, there's a lot of reasons why I like this game. But I love Slay the Princess. Which, to anybody who is like a newer follower or watching these VODs, have a look at the Slay the Princess stream. It was one of the ones we did very early on. It was one that lots of people loved. I believe it was Spooky's first. It was their first stream they kind of joined on. Yeah, no, honestly, and as for the game, I honestly recommend it. I am not absently. My thoughts are preoccupied with what's to come. Did I make the right choice?
You told me once, nothing is worth regret. Memories and lessons are all worthwhile. Your story is still being written, even if this chapter ends differently than you'd hoped. I thought that was an insightful thing of you to say.
Thank you, Roxy.
And thank you, my starlight. Take care, and be good.
Okay, Kid is still technically around. I'm not sure if he will jump us. You kind of defanged him. But I'm curious because he jumped us when we turned off the TV. Is the TV turned off? Okay, we can't interact with the TV. That's probably for the best. I don't want to be garroted.
They didn't turn back to look at me. Not even for a second.
Use the black woods to warp their desires. Of course that adoration wasn't genuine.
I didn't know! When I suddenly got popular, I didn't guess it was because I was brainwashing everybody. All I knew was that everyone I met in Sacramento would become my biggest fan. That's all Buck told me. But if all of it was fake, what was it all for? The killings. So many people died. Over this?
His eyes are back to normal. His desire for his fans' adoration is zero. The Black Woods can't amplify anything as it burns. He was using you to feed the woods and to catch me. And you only fell for it because you were brainwashed too.
You should go.
You think I'd save everyone else but you? Come on, let's go.
And go where? If the police didn't know I'm connected to every disappearance over the last year, they know now that we let a dozen witnesses go, and now that the woods are burning, I've got nowhere to hide. My life's over. They're not gonna buy a four-eyed goat from outer space made me do it. Everything I was working so hard for. It all vanished the second I set foot in this awful town. If I had any idea.
You know, I heard your song on the radio before the disappearance started. Lonely Devil? It was pretty good.
Good grief. At least I still have that. I'm turning myself in. I'll take whatever sentence I get quietly. And then, if I ever get out, I'm starting over in earnest.
He leaves, disappearing to the fog, like his fans before him. I follow shortly after, bidding farewell to my home yet another time. I walk into the house that becomes a small flicker in the distance. Strange, I don't usually make it this far, right? Did I do it? Am I finally free of the nightmares? Wait. What's that? It has left 1,000. Yeah, we still dislike Buck. Buck is the one sort of driving all this, and effectively, Vamp, every time he dies, well, we die, we come back as ourselves, unharmed. Every time Buck dies, he keeps the damage. Yeah, as Spooky said, Buck's a bit of a twat. But yeah, it's one of the reasons we were able to convince Billy that we were stronger than Buck, was because whenever Buck dies, he comes back injured. Whenever we die, we come back okay. Just a little bit brain, like, amnesia. That thing had too many teeth. I'm going to give this a try, chap. I'm going to give this a try. If it gets to be too much like Auntie Nyan Nyan's horror cascade. Oh, that. Hey, I've got some great news to tell you, Hazard. If you're disappointed Buck wasn't a sexy deer man, just type in Buck sexy deer man on the internet and Google got you covered. Not that I know. Yeah, I'm just gonna shut up. Yeah, we're gonna try this. If it ends up like a boss rush like Nyan, I might say, you know what? I'll save this for another time. Maybe it's like a conclusion for something else, but we'll try it. Something is very wrong. Did I doze off while reading? My daydreams always turn into regular dreaming when I do. What? Is this what I was reading? I've got to get home. I'm sorry for falling asleep in your store. I've got to get... Someone hung themselves right next to me while I was sleeping. Is that Moo? Did but get to her, I feel sick. So sick. The floor slips under my feet and I fall back hard, loudly knocking books to the ground. I assume they're books. I can't see anything. Everything goes black. It's an awful dream.
Hey! Hey! No! Wake up, you! Oh my gosh! Did I break the human? Stupid! Stupid! Stupid!
She's a Shoggoth. She's nothing but eyes and teeth. Spooky, no. No, Spooky, this can't be on your list. It's eyes, flesh and teeth. There's nothing more to Shoggoths. Spooky. I swear if I have to get like a spray bottle and get you next time. Okay, not on the list, but cute. Okay. Are you an alien?
No, I'm a mysterious, sexy librarian type. Look past my aloof and distant nature and fall in love with me ironically.
An alien is playing with a corpse in front of me. An alien is playing with a corpse in front of me. This can't be real. I must be dreaming still.
It's not a dead body, promise. It's just a doll I use to interact with humans. Sorry to scare you. I was just hanging it up to dry, see? Also, hey, I'm not an alien. Shoggoths are from Earth too, you know.
Shoggoth. Plural. There's more of you just walking around on Earth?
We live where all the undiscovered nightmare fuel hangs out. Bottom of the Pacific Ocean. Not my fault you guys went to space before 100%ing your own planet.
We're like 100 miles from the ocean. What are you even doing all the way in the countryside?
Well, one day, I grew tired of the darkness beneath the waves, and upon tentacle and maw, I skulked upon your shores for one reason. You can't write smut underwater.
Why do I get a feeling this connects somehow with some of my chat? You can't write smut underwater. Yeah? I suppose you can't. I mean... Moo wrote the other 3 books from the first game, as well as the book on this game. So yeah, I suppose all of these events, stuff with Darling, stuff with Stardust, it's been weird smut that Moo's wanted to sort of write or cause. What a trivial reason. You know, I think that I would have heard on the news about giant tentacle monsters roaming through the country.
You think so, but I am a master of disguise and an expert on human linguistics. I've studied your culture extensively from the water, and I've mastered every language and can speak them in any accent. Check out my cowboy voice. Howdy, partner.
Whoa, it's like you're a real cowboy.
Thank you, thank you. Though, to be honest, I only learned to read, speak, and write your languages so I could read your human books. They're far superior to cosmic scriptures. Don't get me started on the localizations.
But that seems like a lot of effort.
My complex motives are far beyond mortal comprehension.
If I'm idly along the spines of books written in English, they have suggestive titles. You've learned every human language just so you can consume all of our smut.
Maybe they weren't as complex as I thought.
You also make lifelike human models and learn every language that humans speak.
I have a thing for humans, okay?
Looking about the store, a lot of these books are eldritch curios and lore, but some of these books... Big Slippery Shoggoth Girlfriends Volume 2. My Little Night Gaunt can't be this... Deep ones. Well, I mean, if you're gonna have a Cthulhu smut, yeah, you would call it deep ones, right? They're explicit stories about love between humans and eldritch entities. I didn't know these kind of books even existed. Did she make all of these? And aren't you the one who's been writing my ultra dangerous reality bending ritual books?
Nah. Well, I mean, yeah, but I mainly just write smutty dojins and such.
Sorry, I'm having my head trouble wrapping my mind around that. They seem like two completely dissonant skills.
Yeah, those two hobbies are completely unrelated.
I raise an inquisitive eyebrow. Wait just a minute.
What?
So, you make smut books fantasizing about humans and eldritch gods meeting. And then also make spell books that would allow humans and eldritch gods to meet in real life.
Wait, I know what it sounds like, but I can explain.
Go ahead.
I've got nothing. I'm a disaster for human eldritch love.
You indirectly summoned reality-ending gods to our realm just so you could watch them date humans.
I'd say I pretty directly summoned them, actually.
Also, why the heck did you make the ritual so freaking scary?
They're rituals for an outer god. They're all scary, all the time.
Well, if you're supposed to be helping me, why'd you put the most important ritual at the very end?
What? The uprooting ritual? Eldritch rituals are serious business. Doing them out of order could cause who knows what. And it's not like I've been asleep at the wheel here. I've been changing the books each time I find a potentially quicker, safer path to uprooting. But there's only so many options when humans outright can't produce some sounds needed for many incantations.
I haven't had a problem so far.
Say Worcestershire sauce.
Okay, you made your point.
All I was trying to say is that it's a cryptographic marvel that you can consistently perform these rituals, and that I'm a genius. That's all I'm really trying to say.
Oh, that's all.
Besides, Roxy loves the rituals. She's a god, she likes rituals. And the scarier they are, the faster you fall in love.
That's not how that works at all.
It totally worked. Roxy likes you. Like, she likes you. Oh, she's got it bad.
Really?
Oh yeah. I'm writing fanfics of the two of you right now. This stuff is hot.
Moo is basically just chats. Moo is chat whenever I'm playing these games.
Let's see. Tax. Pining, slow burn, one-sided.
It's not one-sided.
It's not?
Wait, I mean, she's really gorgeous and...
I ship it.
Wait, no.
Size difference, age difference, mommy, monster girl. Wait, is Roxy a monster girl or a furry? I'll add them both and let the algorithm work its magic. Roxanne Stardust. Oh my god! Your ship name is Rockstar! Or Starzan?
Oh god. Hey, I hate to kill the fun, but a lot of people have gotten really hurt because you made this book, including me.
It was never supposed to be like this. I thought only good things could come from summoning Roxy to your world. She just wants Earth to be one big happy family. And she's a wonderful mother. And she's kind. She's the only one who didn't laugh me out of Astrid's court when I suggested that humans and eldritch entities belong together. In fact, she agreed with me. We made the book together. An all-in-one ritual book full of spells that would make the perfect date. Plus an abort button, the uprooting ritual, in case the human needed to be rescued from Roxy. We picked the perfect human together, too. A young, handsome human man who had already spent so much time and money fruitlessly trying to contact Roxanne on his own.
Oh.
He flew through the rituals, started a huge family in her worship, and grew the 1,000 to such a size that the whole world was under Roxanne's influence.
Oh, okay.
They never really clicked like I had hoped. But he had his god, and Roxanne had her family. They were so happy and carefree. But you should never be carefree when dealing with cosmic forces beyond reckoning. At some point, Buck decided to steal a smooch outside of Black Ceremony, completely out of order and without consulting the ritual book first. Instead of causing some obscure ritual to fail disastrously, something far worse happened. He accidentally performed a certain ritual perfectly, by pure bad luck. The Kiss of Immortality ritual. It was sealed with the smooch he stole. He tried everything to reverse his immortality. When nothing worked, he changed. So many people. So many humans that Roxanne considered her children.
Yeah, you know what, chat? Yeah. Instead of using Buck, we should have just sent, like, you all could have, like, formed a line, taken turns.
All these realities later, he's still tormenting her. I don't know if it's revenge or if he's got some other plan in mind. But what a big fat screw up this was. If Roxy, of all the gods, can't find happiness with a human, there's no hope for any of us cosmic entities. Between you and me, Roxy is the hottest one in the family by far.
I will let chat decide whether or not that is a true statement. Yeah. I mean, my view is very much stated. I will not state it again on the stream. I have no need to state it again on the stream.
So, that's why I'm trusting you with my books. I hope it's not too weird to say, but I think after seeing you time and time again, that I should have given you the book to begin with.
Well, I'm glad the book eventually found its way to me, but it's like a passed baton. Every leg of the sprint leading up to me was significant and worthwhile. And if I've got to pass it on again, I think I'm okay with that. But I also think I would like to be the one that gets to cross the finish line. The one that gets to show Roxy how far we ran together.
Okay, that's it. You two are too perfect. Sorry, Roxy, you're gonna kill me for this. But you can't expect me to sit through 1,000 episodes of Stardust dying before you can admit how you feel.
I want chat to just recognize this. What Trip has said. Esther is the only one with a human face. The only one that looks true mortal. Now, Esther is also a city and a planet. But just saying, there is some recognition.
Here you go, you crazy kid! It's the Kiss of Immortality ritual. Do us all a favor and end up together already.
I like Esther for the face. And the attitude, and a lot of the things, but you will not silence me. You lot will not silence me for my love of Esther. Wait, is that the same ritual that Buck did? Becoming permanent. This means I'll never die, no matter what. Even when reality ends. Will I end up like Buck? Holding this sinister page fills me with a palpable dread. This ritual is what started all this. It's what caused Buck to go mad. What turned the 1,000 against Roxanne. It's what made every reality a nightmare. It's what caused me to suffer and perish countless times. Your Trip, you're lucky I agree with that first statement. I do not agree with that second statement, but I am not going to temporarily ban you, I think. I am a generous, benevolent streamer. That's also what brought me to Roxanne. I think that this is it. I think it's the key to ending all this for good. It's how I can stop Buck and the nightmares.
Oh? Fighting fire with fire?
Not exactly. Once I cast this, my fate will be the same as Buck. There's no way, no takebacks. But I have the heart to live with what I'm given. No takebacks needed. I'm ready to accept what great heights and lows it eternally has in store for me. If you give love, it comes back. I embrace eternity, and eternity will embrace me. Alright, now I'm really pumped. No more baton passing. I'm going. You coming too?
No way, Jose! Buck's scary looking. Yeah, I know that I'm scary too. But I can't just run into the unknown like humans can. Shoggoths aren't brave like you are. I'm the only one that even left the sea for crying out loud.
Don't worry, you don't have to come. I have your book. That's all I've needed so far. That's all I need now.
Go get him, Stardust!
No sign of anybody. This could be the end of my life as a mortal, couldn't it? All in all, I have to say it's been a blast, whatever's ahead. I know that there'll be something to love. Okay. So we summon All Mother. Oh, it is. It bloody well is, isn't it, chat? It's another one of these boss... No. Oh, God. Yeah, okay. We're going to have to... Yeah. Okay, so if we hear a loud buzzing or sudden swarm of flying insects, flee now. Move quickly and deliberately away from the room you spotted the bugs until you can no longer see a single fly. The flies will not follow far, but be wary. Once they've caught your scent, there'll be another feeding frenzy within minutes. You aren't feeling the flies, you're feeling what they're coming from. Tempestuous murder. Check the windows frequently. In the event of seeing a flock of crow-like creatures outside, they immediately flee to an interior room without windows, open or closed. They are not crows. Their arrival will be silent, but their numbers great. Once you hear a loud flapping of wings, they have stopped circling. It's safe to come out. If all sound has been stolen, panic. Loudly. Loud noise is your only salvation. Keep a running clock in your head. At least once every 15 seconds, create a loud noise. It doesn't matter what that is, only that it is loud. Do this for a full minute. The hush hungers for your silence. Starve it. If you feel the sudden sense of dread and your heart begins to race, this is your natural prey instinct. Hide in a room with only one entrance and no open windows. Once inside, face the only way in. Do not look away. Waiting is the worst part, but stay strong. It will never attack you from the front. Once the dread subsides, it has likely sought prey elsewhere, or it's found a better hiding spot. If your vision is darkening, or you catch a glimpse of trees where they shouldn't be, the Blackwoods are forcing night upon all living things within. This includes nocturnal predators. Find any lit candles and stare directly at them. The trees will retreat from its glow. Do not look away. The song of morning birds chirping means you survived the artificial night. Listen carefully to the direction of the knocking. Move slowly towards the sound. Other sounds distract you, do not follow it. The knocking is your only guide. Pull the door open in one swift motion once the 7th knock begins. Do not hesitate. Your time must be perfect. If the 6th knock comes before you find the source, stay perfectly still. Do not even breathe. It may pass you by. You notice corpses rising from the fields of rock bloom flowers. The 2nd floor balcony is your only sanctuary. It's the only room you've never died in. Your deaths have been given new life. They hunger to trade their fate for yours. They will not last very long in this world and will starve quickly. Wait it out. Be warned, there may be stragglers. If the walls and floor begin creaking loudly, the house itself has been given life by volumes of immortal blood spilled within and soaked into the foundation. Exit before you are crushed. The staircase is not safe. Do not use them. If you're upstairs, you must leave through a window. Don't use doors that move on their own. They are mouths. A thick mist will fill the lower levels of the house. Seek high ground immediately. Stand near any open window on the top floor. Spores work fast. Dizziness and nausea will overtake you within seconds of exposure. Oh, the megafauna humanid stalks silently and seemingly at random on possibly elongated limbs. Avoid being in the room with it for too long. Upon seeing it, you'll be compelled to scream yourself to death. Note: it does not appear to be hostile, but you have died many times because of it all the same. And leads to the heart of the woods. You hear baby crying. I've already forgotten all of those, but you know what, chat? Can I be a wimp? Can I be a wimp? It's been almost 3 hours. I see this going on for probably another hour. So I'm going to suggest I'm going to be a wimp. It's only brave if I don't scared. I was going to suggest if I save this for Monday. What did chat think? I'm happy to try it. Try it. Like if people want it now, we can. But I know it might be a slightly shorter stream on Monday. I will have something as a backup if it is the case. But I'm totally prepared to do a boss rush. What I'll do is we'll try one run. Okay, this will be the deal. We'll try one run so we get the story. We can at least get to the part where we know what's happening. And then if we die, which we will, I will save it for Monday. We'll do one run. At the very least, I want to leave you all with Roxanne one last time. Yep, that's new. Well, we'll leave you with Roxanne. Okay. Yep. All right. All right. I've made the choice then. Yep. I'll wait. I'll wait for. Sorry, I got distracted. Something's twinkling, which is not a good sign. It looks like we have to survive for 7 minutes. So I will summon Roxanne. We will get a chance to say one final like good night to her for the stream. And then it gives me a chance to sit down and basically try to memorize as many of these as I can. The fact that this is coming back and I'm terrified by that. I swear there's more this time. Yeah, it looks like we summon her, and then we have to wait 7 minutes. Which is something the other one didn't have. The other one didn't have a time limit in that respect, did it?
Sorry it took me a while to start dreaming this time. I was too anxious to fall asleep. So, this is it. Buck is the only remaining member of the 1,000. Are you ready for what's to come?
There you go. We'll leave it at this. Ah. I pressed the button. And it's shot through things. It's fine. We're all good. It's all fine. Okay. We will finally get to kiss Roxanne on Monday. I promise you, we'll do the final part of this on Monday. Sorry, the news is suddenly getting epic. I'm just going to mute it. Yeah, we'll do the last part of this on Monday. We'll start from effectively meeting Roxanne again. I will probably die a fair few times, but we'll get to see the ending of the end. And yeah. Thank you all so much for being here. It's great seeing it. I love the fact people seem to love this game. What started off as a joke game that I was only going to play for the one stream has kind of turned into a series I kind of love for how creepy it is, but also the comedy, the weird romance, and seeing everybody else sort of like chat, just enjoying the characters. No, thank you all so much for being here. It's always great seeing you all. The people who just stopped by briefly just to show their support, the people who stayed and watched Roxy. I'm fully expecting people to have a look to see if they can get that Always in the Mood cowl shirt, which I think you can get. It's just let people know. Right, I'll be streaming again on Sunday. I'll be doing a bit more Vampire the Masquerade. But yes, we'll be doing the last part of this on Monday. And I will have a backup just in case he finished too soon, but I'll make sure you get a decent stream regardless. Alright, thank you all so much. Enjoy the rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, and night. And yeah, I will see you when I see you all next time. Which will probably be, if not vampire, it will be me freaking out because Goat Mummy is being sent angry things to kill me. Okay, bye.